Hello from Nebraska. Welcome to Aaron Sports Cards. In this video, I'll be opening a hobby box of 1991 Score Series 2 baseball. If you haven't checked it out yet, I opened a box of Series 1 in a previous video. I've never opened Series 2 before. Series 1 was the first hobby box I ever opened as a child. So that was more nostalgia. This one's more to find some cool cards. Nothing tremendously valuable in here, other than a couple inserts possibly that I don't expect to find. But the most notable card in this set is a Chipper Jones first round draft pick rookie card, so I hope to find that. There's also an American flag insert that was put in here to commemorate Desert Storm. There's a card of the Griffies, Ken and his dad. On the same card, there's also a Bo Jackson insert called Bo Breaker. There are some The Franchise cards, which were top players from their teams. Also some Dream Team cards, or what Score considered the Dream Team. There's a continuation of the Master Blasters, K-Men, Riflemen, and All-Star insert cards. There are some rookie prospect cards in here. No one that turned out to be tremendous players, but names you may have heard of. Mo Vaughn, Ray Lankford, Mark Leiter, Jeff Conine, Bernard Gilkey. There's also some no-hitters club cards for all the players that threw no-hitters back in this year. The other big draw for this box, they've got some tape over it, but there are some Mickey Mantle cards. Well, those are some exclusive ones. There are supposed to be inserts, possibly. It's a 7-card insert set of Mickey Mantle. I think they were limited to 5,500 of each, something like that. So they're not actually numbered, but they were limited at least. And then there are randomly inserted Mickey Mantle autograph cards, which I do not expect to find, because you know what my luck is like. And that would just be too insane for one of my videos if I were to pull one of those. But the chance is there, which is cool. There will be 16 players, or 16 cards, in each box, and a Magic Motion trivia card in each. These packs are in purple plastic rather than the green from Series 1. I'm not going to go through and name every player like I do with cards nowadays, just because most of these players you've probably never heard of, or they didn't turn out to be a whole lot. But I will mention the notable ones, or players that had some significance to me when I was growing up. So we'll start out with Barry Larkin, Bobby Witt, of course Bobby Witt Jr.'s dad. This is what the Dream Team cards look like. Got Dave Stewart, Scott Erickson. There's a Scores Man of the Year Ryan Sandberg card. That's what the no-hit club looks like. Melito Perez. Probably never heard of him and didn't have any clue that he threw a no-hitter. These cards are kind of cool. It actually puts the box score on the back of the card so you can see what happened. One of our rookie prospect cards. Got another no-hit club card of Dave Stewart. I remember his. He threw Dave Stewart and I don't remember the other player. Well, it'll be in this set. But they actually threw no-hitters on the same day, which was kind of cool. There's Greg Olson. One of the Greg Olsons. The other Greg Olson only had 2 G's in his first name. We pulled a couple of his cards out of Series 1. Alvin Davis, Bill Ripken, Cal's brother, Dave Parker. We've got a Will Clark Dream Team. Bob Welch, Cy Young winner insert. That's what the franchise cards look like. Craig Biggio. Dave Justice Rookie of the Year. Ricky Henderson MVP. So they had award winners cards as well. That's what the Rifleman looks like. And they were for infielders and outfielders that were known for their strong arms. Another Dave Stewart no-hitter card. Howard Farmer prospect. And each pack has one of these. World Series Trivia. It gives you the year. Then on the back, tells you something about that World Series. These are kind of cool. Travis Fryman. There's Greg Vaughn. Robin Yount. Norm Charlton, part of the Nasty Boys, with Rob Dibble and Randy Myers. Todd Worrell. John Candelaria. Randy Hennis prospects. Joe Klink. Interesting name. Dennis Lamp. Bill Pecota. Mike Moore. Tom Pagnozzi. That's what the All-Star cards look like. Little big head cards. We got Barry Larkin in that one, and Benito Santiago, and Barry Bonds, and Ryan Sandberg. Scott Scudder. Another Bobby Witt. Mark Eichhorn. Randy Myers. The third member of the Bad Boys. This is Roberto Alomar Dream Team card. No Hit Club, Dave Stieb. Andy Hawkins, who actually lost his no-hitter 4-0. Gave up 5 walks. And the Yankees had a couple errors in there that contributed to that. Gave up 4 runs in the 8th inning and lost. Which is terrible to lose a no-hitter. There's Nolan Ryan no-hit club. John Olerud. Another Bill Ripken, Dave Parker. Dream Team Doug Jones. Little flame coming off the ball there. It's kind of cool. Franchise cards of Darryl Strawberry, Dave Justice, Robin Yount, Ricky Henderson. A couple prospect cards. Alex Cole, Travis Fryman, Joe McGrain. Moises Alou. One nice thing about the packaging of the scorecards is that you can't really search them like you could anything else. I mean, you could maybe make out the back card if you held it up to the light. For the most part, people couldn't search them like they could other wax packs, you know, where you could just separate the paper with the wax on it ever so slightly and then just put it back, you know. So the score was always one of those packs you knew wasn't searched, which was nice. There's the Jeff Conine rookie prospect card from the Royals. He was, I believe, the first overall pick by the Marlins in their expansion draft. There's Mark Leiter's prospect card as well. Randy Myers, Storm Davis. Always thought that was a great baseball name. Got Randy Myers Dream Team. No hit cards for Dave Stieb, Andy Hawkins, and Nolan Ryan again. Ben McDonald was once a much heralded prospect for the Orioles, who had a little bit of a career, but not much. Greg Briley, Barry Larkin Dream Team. Doug Drabeck Cy Young, Wally Joyner franchise, Bonds MVP, Sandy Alomar Rookie of the Year, another Co9, couple prospect cards, Kelly Gruber, got another Will Clark Dream Team, Alan Trammell and Kirby Puckett, Ken Griffey Jr., George Brett franchise cards, another Co9, another Mark Leiter, Carney Lansford, Jack Clark, Greg Vaughn, Kirk Gibson, famous for his World Series home run, the Reds October World Series card, Bobby Bonilla, Randy Myers, Matt Williams, Will Clark All-Star cards, another Dream Team card of Kirby Puckett. He and Jose Canseco, who was in Series 1, both did those pictures with their shirt off for some reason. All the other players did not. Another Storm Davis. A Dream Team Wade Boggs. Kurt Schilling, back in his Oriole days. Rick Sutcliffe. Geronimo Pena prospect. Darryl Strawberry. When I was younger, I always thought they were saying his name wrong. I was like, no, nobody could have a last name of Strawberry. Thought it was cool. And Greg Jeffries, who was all the rage. He was supposed to be the next big thing for the Mets. Marvell Wynn. Roger McDowell. That's the Ray Langford prospect card. Scott Anderson. Hey, we got the American flag card. Cool. We pray for the safe return of all Americans involved in Operation Desert Storm and for peace throughout the world. That's a pretty cool insert card. Like that. Mike Aldretti, Bryn Smith, Damon Berryhill, Kevin Mitchell, famously caught a foul ball with his bare hand out in left field. Roger Clemens, the franchise, another Kirby Puckett Dream Team. Ron Oster, Tom Henke, Andy Bennis, Charlie Liebrandt, another Randy Myers, Ozzie Smith, a couple more prospect cards, Tommy Gregg. This pack will mark our halfway point. Tony Gwynn, Ruben Sierra, Mark Williamson. Oh, I guess Ricky had his shirt off too. Another Dream Team card. Ricky Henderson, Todd Zeal, Doc Gooden, Eric Davis, Barry Bonds franchise cards. Couple prospect cards. Matt Williams All-Star card. This is insert city in this pack. Good grief. Dale Murphy. He's one of my favorite players growing up. So maybe the second half of the box will give us the second half of the cards. We haven't seen the Chipper rookie card yet. It'd be nice to pull that. A couple more award winners. Franchise cards. Ron Walden, first round pick. Master Blaster of Matt Williams. That's our first Master Blaster card. Nolan Ryan is our first K-Man card as well. Mike Lieberthal, first round pick. Alfredo Griffin. Another Myers. Award winners. Franchise. Prospects. There's the Mo Vaughn. Went on to have a pretty good career with the Red Sox. Wally Joyner. Chris Sabo. Sandy Alomar Jr., Robin Yount, Ricky Henderson, Alan Trammell franchise cards, Corey Snyder Rifleman, Andy Van Slyke, Cecil Fielder Master Blaster, Eric Davis Rifleman, Rick Reed, Rick Honeycutt, David Cohn, another Will Clark. Chili Davis. Roddy McRae, Gary DiSarcina, and Brett Main. Rookie cards. Or prospect cards. Bob Kipper. Matt Nooks. Ray Young. All-Star cards of Eric Davis, Barry Larkin, Benito Santiago. Fred Lynn. Steve Bedrosian, Billy Hatcher, Dante Bichette, Bo's dad. Some more award winner and franchise inserts. Eric Hansen came in along with Doc Gooden. Canseco Master Blaster. Kurt Miller first round pick card. Dennis Martinez. Spike Owen. Roberto Alomar. Dave Burba, Orlando Merced. Andy McGaffigan. Jose Lind. It's a good defensive second baseman. No offense, but played some good defense. Olerud, Puckett, Griffey, and Brett for the franchises. Mark Langston, no-hit club. Along with Mike Witt, they threw a combined no-hitter. Bernard Gilkey, Terry Mulholland, Fernando Valenzuela. That's who it was. That's what I thought. Fernando Valenzuela was the other no-hitter. The bottom there, you see they both threw them on June 29th. I always thought that was so cool. We had two on the same day. I'm not sure if that's happened since, or before for that matter. Be interesting to look up. Delino DeShields, Oral Hershiser, playoff hero for the Dodgers in '88. And still holds the record for most consecutive scoreless innings, 59 2/3, I believe. The Cecil Fielder highlight card with his 51 home runs. A couple more prospects. Derek Lilliquist. John Smiley. I always thought that was an interesting name. Frank Viola came in. Roger Clemens. Dan Wilson, first round pick. Kelly Downs. Craig Worthington. Barry Larkin. The Ken Griffey Jr. Dream Team card. Sil Campusano, Gerald Young. Not sure why Mark Lemke is backwards of all players. Very interesting. There is the Griffey's card. Father and son played for the Mariners at the same time. Actually hit back-to-back home runs in a game. Sam Horn, Joe Oliver. Tino Martinez. A couple more prospect cards. Highlight card for George Brett, won the batting title. Girardi, Kevin Maas. Norm Charlton. Mark Leonard, Mel Rojas, Paul McClellan prospect cards. Chet Lemon. Getting down to the bottom here, we got 5 packs left. Really the only card I was hoping to pull we haven't gotten yet is the chipper. And I mean, of course, a Mantle, but I wasn't expecting that. Jose Vizcaíno. Bonds, Sandberg, Bonilla, Randy Myers. Mitch Webster. Oh, and the Bow Breaker insert. We haven't seen that one yet either. So Frank Viola Dream Team card. Haven't seen him yet. Bob Welch. Not even a picture of him, just a picture of him holding the baseball. Scott Ruskin. Joe Oliver. 2 packs left. Bruce Ruffin. Dave Stewart. Willie McGee. Jose De Jesus. And our last pack. Mike Kingery, Rick Russell, Scott Gereltz, John Dobson, Terry Steinbach. There he is! How about that? Last pack, we got the Chipper Jones first round draft pick rookie card. How about that? Finished with Tommy Gregg, Jose Gonzalez, Ernest Riles, and Tony Fossas is the last card of the video. Thank you for taking that trip down memory lane with me. Back to 91 Score Series 2. Pulled pretty much everything we were looking for. Only missing the Bow Breaker card. I do have one of those in my collection, so it's not the end of the world that I didn't pull it. But all in all, I thought that was a fun video. I hope you enjoyed that. Thank you for watching.